What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about by far the best loan you can get or obtain when purchasing a home. Let's get into that. All right, so you guys know by now that there's a lot that goes into obtaining a loan. A loan is going to vary on the scale of worse or better based on your credit, your debt, your income, and all of that. But there is an actual program that triumphs over all of them. One of the better loans, or one of the loans that you can get, is an FHA and conventional loan. I consider these pretty matched competitors as far as loans go, because each one is going to be really dependent on where your credit score is at and how much you're actually looking to put down. FHA is a fantastic government program that caters towards lower credit individuals and that allows you to put less money, so less money out of pocket. Even though that program is a fantastic program, I still consider conventional financing up to par as far as FHA. So I wouldn't be able to name them either one better or worse, because it's really going to depend on your current situation. Depending on what your credit looks like, depending on what your income looks like, and depending on how much you're looking to put down on a home, that's really going to depend on if you're going to obtain FHA financing or if you're going to obtain conventional financing. Now, as far as the program coming in better or worse than FHA or conventional, I would say USDA is the program that you would be able to utilize. So USDA is a great program that if you're able to actually utilize it, which go and watch the video that I did on USDA so you can get a general idea of what the qualifications look like going into that program. But if you can qualify for that program, it is going to offer some of the better rates, better monthly payments, and better situation overall. And it does cater towards kind of the lower credit tier as well. And so it's a good, better program, I would say, than FHA or conventional. All right, drum roll please. Let's get into number one. Number one, as many might have already guessed, is going to be a VA mortgage. This is something that only military can actually take advantage of. But if you are in the military and you have the eligibility for this program, it is by far the best program you can utilize when buying a home. One of the biggest benefits of a VA mortgage is 0% down payment. That's right, you actually don't have to come in with a down payment. And then VA allows lower credit tiers. They allow lower income. They allow higher debt to income ratios. It's going to offer the most competitive and most attractive terms for you when you're buying a home. Now, what goes into qualifying for a VA mortgage? Well, like I said, you have to be in the military or past military. So if you're in like the National Guard, well, you have to be in the National Guard for at least 6 years to utilize this. But if you were active military in any other branch of service, that is something that you likely could qualify for or utilize when you're buying a home. Now, again, the rates, the terms, everything, it is something that I strongly suggest you look into if you are past or present military, because it is such a strong and beneficial program. Some of the key points to note on the VA program is, one, like I've said, lower interest rates. Two, you have lower monthly payments because of the lower interest rates. And additionally, you've probably heard of mortgage insurance. Well, VA has a VA funding fee. So it's kind of like mortgage insurance, it's financed into the mortgage. Well, if you are injured in the line of duty, that is actually something that you can be exempt from being charged. So that's another huge savings for you, because if you do like obtain an FHA loan, you're actually being charged 0.85% monthly for the premium, as well as a 1.75% upfront mortgage premium. And VA does it differently. They're charging you if you're a first-time home buyer, about 2.3% upfront funding fee is what they call it, that you can finance into the mortgage. But again, if you were injured in the line of duty, then that is something that you can be exempt from. So lower interest rates, lower monthly payments because of that fact, and the rates, and because of the funding fee. And then you also have, with your debt to income ratios, they're actually not looking at debt to income ratios necessarily. They're looking at residual income. So what they're doing is they're taking your income versus your debts and what they believe you should have left over after everything's paid. And that's kind of how they qualify you for the VA mortgage. So it can become difficult, but can also make it easier for you. We find that if you have a larger family, that it can become rather difficult sometimes, especially if you're not making significant amount of money. So they're assuming that you're going to have a bigger family to take care of, and that's why it can become a little difficult in that regards unless you are making a considerable amount of income to offset that. All right, guys, I hope that gives you a brief overview of the #1 best program you can utilize when buying a home. Again, if you're active military, this is something that you definitely want to look into utilizing. Guys, if you have any additional questions, as always, comment below or reach out to me. I'm always happy to help. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.